Wabowie, Wabavan, Waberenegehai. Please help us share this message. There is something very important I like to talk about. Wagumeshoe, Washoe, Odamanata me Oriavo, Etoriavo, or waiting a go badole doi. Please share it. As usual, I'll play some songs now. Please help me share it. Share it.
Hey,
Wese kobeno vijeme wese. Waya bobye wa bavan. Wabebe ne kuwa khai. Menoge Dr. Oguname. Mani yedo ota awumana tame oriabo getoriabo. O wetin ko badole edoi. Otima vivanage datima ya yikin for now. Otima vivanage Edimofi no Idahosa do Otimage Chief Omede I want soba of Uselu do Nawaka Sioge Dimofia inoro aine ma evenu ya mukpone Negbo ya ni ma mobo kame man all those things give energy for it. So kwa evinoria me la dia utana zedeveti new wa ye because so people like me you guys are not relevant. So man why man imana edewo emo ye awa we have better things not keeping us so busy so we don't have energy for people like you. But if Noria me la dia utana ye mwa oiwe unime nuwanyi we nuwaya mote dogboto okiado too much gbe eresene na ya gugwa gwanuwa me na gboruwa yegbe Edimofi Idahosa Chief Omede I want soba ya o explain enini ma we ojo ugwe ma tattoo ugwe ni whatever you are not ambassador of the Edo people you have no rights. I repeat, you have no rights to claim uwa or guanedo. Why they make the moral qualities? Why they make emino na be rega kado gona ginuwa ayamujini nuwa ye why mo wamase nimpute in a plain black and white picture wamase no where wagi represented do ye wamase I do bomb nege do even man no represented maya gwaluke kiyokori omore no represent ma o wa evani lenu nyim wa kekese ogo mede noro ma on khawe ma wa on khawe kakabo ma wa on khawe already Mofi noro ari to khawe o khawo tigbe o khawe o tigbe so I dey waste energy ya ito khawe noro so o we noro akawaru mo yo bokpa ne ma ya he ekenu we ye a ekenu ye avec ekenurie anamiege undanage orion ba orion to orion evo orion nikao ewa ya mo edogbo to wekenoje the same wa not put upon your own self a duty re uwa kian gbina nedo amagi wa edo magi wa yeye egwa magi wa uwa gwale cheap popularity uwa gwale cheap acknowledgements or you wa bestow all those roles egbugagbe uwu wa eva waga mienyo pake kan rie la diare gemine gwaya gimaun except all those ave Chife so ni ma ve negbe no collect bribe ni vere gwa nu wa ve me fo no bare except that waga mie a tangible thing re la dianre oba ne do ni ma ya yo jiwa un me Dr. Guname ya vere ive do apologize nu wa ta ma wege chief okpano nu da ma chief ni regwa ma no gele chief ivo ma no mi oba ovo ma ne gbera dawe gwa ni ma no ba we vivie yuru ya yo ma no veri egwa ya collect ma ave gberu no ya ozo no lu egwa as hustling ground oje va yan no we shoroti ma ya imanagi gwan kan do ni ke kanuda ma mi no bun ni mana pay attention to or say ni mana pay attention to all those things. So Omede edimofi no Idahosa wa eva wa mase no gwane do amebe mu jini yugbagbe amebe gi wa uni kemi nu wari oriyangu wa ya o enwa kere nu wa be me ya o wa u eno ba mere wa na yen wa re ugaga date wa tire nu wari evidence ire evava ogi wa unu wa jena since good 2 years dana ne mocking face na gbon gbe ne yin mi gbe ne o ke rovi ra rovi je rovi oto ni makere rovi mo na ma ebie ona rovi mo ni re imi ona rovi gele imi ona rovi edion ni re imi since good 2 years. In these 2 years where Omede where boy there utie since these 2 years where come and sit down my son or my boy or my brother because you're a partner working about one vele la jana where itie there umwetu ta nu to hedo man uwe chifu hin ma ere nu ya chifi ye uwe inherite magadegbe restructure a constitution ge our traditional constitution anado degbe tage okone raga ogie okone raga chief oke suwegbe uwe amosto ave so quality akedegbe muenwe uwe wo suwo bore Omede eso obona mahena yemi pataki nu we oyo edoni na ya we gele deserve egie or we deserve title ropa de na miege era de orie ounye rite boy I want soba imajaji ge ra explain ma we itato nugu muhia imajaji ya break it down ma we imye break it down ma we na umye enwa emebe ne nwa we polo se enwa we sogoba emebe nu think se kemi nu think we ti think do sogoba ememe nugu hemi sehe ueti hemi udo hemi soba ememe nuwe pakpera we gbese eti wegbe odo wegbe sogoba ememe na zen we to se no to sogoba aya kare enwa soba ana emiegu ugwe oya lieke ti un dana Reroi. You and the so-called Mofi Idahosa Edi Because ni wa ni me ma send ni wa. We no ni ko ya tie ye. Wa evana ladien. Wa na wu wa mwen orion barrier koti. U wa ke dwe kini. Evani bon quartier mene. Mebe mani bon mazio kan even very honest. To the extent the Commissioner of Arts and Culture, the European Union, the Commissioner of Arts and Culture, the Germany, Deutschland, in Mayaje, Germany, Merije, Emena Guyane, Uwa Kela Jan, Uwa Momarie Court, Wama organize Bugwa, Wama structure Bugwa, Wama equity Maduwa. Wana wa gege tule wa gege abawari lawyer arigo le lawyer ayen evanu wa be ya fie igo oni makame no that is zuo wana bi egbu wa si egbu wa koko wana ri lawyer no chipa chiko no maimi ropa wana ya tie u emo fi face ezo we court. This is the same emo ki face Norie dori aduro, orie do ya sike political asylum de Germany. Ota mevye Germany ge aknyari yen ze seve do yen na tule adie webu. Wana mwe the same person arie court with Germany. Gwamaenge, you people are foolishly trying to grant his rejected asylum. Wa de foolishly nu wa te grant in do wa ma hen nu da over we ge ma no huye hia o ma we ge ma no hia gbiyen wa the same ewa ni e claim go hia gbiyen wa kan ri yen zese the same man na na iture we Germany. In case you don't know, a act in wa uni or give that idiot more protection. After that act in Wauni, or ya sign a contract with Una the Kano Abibi Biafra, Nememe like Benena. That act you have done gave him okay. That act you have done make his own case being justified. Wana hariye courts. Wavere nene court now. You people were more interested in live video. You people were more interested no You people were more interested no show You people were more interested. Your energy is a toxic energy anyway, but that same energy was more shining on the cheap social media popularity, on a cheap ego, no seeker acknowledgements, no seeker recognition. Your energy was not really even shining to him. The only reason, no even when you were koti, oh wow, na we miege wa, oh gyo ma no moeje kot, wa, oh gyo ma no gbina nedo, wa, oh gyo ma no do sing o singina nedo. Oh man, I send him the image. Oh wait, daddy, in my oge, na. No, jaginya. I lele, udena lak bugiyoma. De dianya winya ave la. Jaginya, na geveniya we. E mayana kyobore, mana wa. Mana gevenu wa ahnya. Waje koti. Waya ubububububure. Omede noro oje buluku. Umuvie yuru. Wa afọ me Chife webo. Yagu selu nukere. Court boys igbelegbin yakin ruselu. Umaere ni okpanu hu asire uwe Chife ukin ruselu. No ya save the lives of people ruselu. Maokawe. Although mawe tiyane iyakewe. Iya wakewe na. Ma tiyane iyakewe. Iyakewe. nuwa una ona ise o enije me no kwa ona iwase iti egwa ma giwa un yeye egwa ma enu wa je yeye wa to bu wa ri obu wa mu ihe mu nyaun uwa ga dada kian Omede we no vero I want so bad we no supposed no be one because of your title una de ba Dimofi Dimofi no one men egwa we not de ba. Somebody ask me, why would a Dimofi be even permitted to be on the front line? I broke it down to this my daughter. Inatamage gave no GA kege wade. Uga ogion ba. Aga ene ogion ba hin. Una redoinia. Reke dene nakpa wa so adoloje va zeno zer yar. A mu weje gwa. Udo weke dene nakpa azenwe na wa ya adolo. Ado muwe amuwe yuwe gwa wa ya zeni na ugele ya adolo. Ena we gbe mi video osunu da uyi ne Dimofi no Idahosa no na ogion bani any ogion ba Dimofi Idahosa should be the first in the front line to go and prove his loyalty, to go and prove his obedience, to go and prove his love. Egene de wa ogion ba unari abevo aga ya bowene okuare we oka kodao wagu ge we kodao agi we kodao nume na yari egbu eze se agi we kodao nume na ya honko nedo edo egeledo ya henge okay ugele ye mueme do yorion ugele fi woriene uve gbi na honko nedo. So that area of Dimofi, I can resonate a little with him. No da yen ogion ba no. So ogion ba okodao. No da ari ogion ba zese nedo. Ari ogion ba zese nedo ma mi re ta afian wo un. O mi re ke mi aga de no diedo we aru akodao wo kodao ni memo wevo o e no wiyan e Chief Omede. I want so ba. Uwe hien ugugwe nwa sobane a wa wu nwa sobane amiewe tattoo ni, then you will know that Uselu is a little chief. It's just like a dukedom. Umabe say dukedom, I say levore nogie. You are just like a council member of a little province. That's what you are. You are not a chief. That honor never munere chief. Where uswe category ni. In case umahen, aba mwivye yoworu. Jowe wu. Ni ori awe ya e chief. Ni ori awe ya e nogie. Ugarie gie. Unewe mi noriedo temu. Unewe mi noriedo lago dao. You are just the same with even a roin. It's just the same because again showcase. We have what we call a soul tribe. In that our soul tribe, there are different hierarchies. So that your ancestors in that your soul tribe, Uve do achieve in military emenda like a rank. That ranking ina. Ogie emine manivia doritie awe amwe giene. That's why we are mioma normal ka no nera ka gie ne ka mi rokpa. O me so no iune oedo ado ya mwe gie no. Aya acknowledge you. Aya kind of moment. Aya kind of recognize you. Oh, in again him. Then everywhere ni no na ya acknowledge ni na. Ora igu ovie no dion odori ebe ge ya ge soro na eri but in your own case unherite so when era inherite ni na always continue that footstep ne era no hwawe use when era be woge fo ni na obe do so wegbe it's your duty now to follow the line, follow the lineage, follow the principle. No make era no hwani egieni. Ujini nuwe yiriye ne ra no hwani. Ori ogogone ni ave imi. Then we geleve ya mwe awon so ba ni mwe tato ni kiani. Mwe kian. Oni always determine do you where ave ri now your thing say na your automatic cutting anyhow you do you collect you carry the go na lie amwe a chief you know na udoto tire webo wa uwe webo uwe webo giwina no wina webo. What is your occupation? What is your occupation? Where me bury la jage every month the salary me receive. Ye me ni send the jowa. Ye me ni uye uselu nikere. Ye me ni une ivye wo me no ruselu. Where many proving where it show. Ubare webo awe party ujegu Chife Omede. Why you? Why do I walk home webo? Webo. Ona iwo khame ewe bono wi okana muwe mudia osvas bite weri document la dia gbe wo khame wekin udware webo yore e social media ewe na sayo sare wa ke platform na pa usala na uninyema wa imenu gwalokian oni ma te kame onu da agbon we nihin. That's your own personal lifestyle. So every individual have their own personal lifestyle. If you know it come out in manavo, wa we nu do ya mwe dogboto. Wa we nu do ya mwe eminima ya yogboto. Or in the name of God, woman, a wisdom. Where's your wohan? Wa re roy. Ukienta uwe no ladia the social media now apologize. So you think the damage that idiots have done is something he can just sit down in social media and say, do you know what you are even talking about, Omede? Now I say already, di woman, I'm no one you log over cool. Gawasi already, my can di Omede we oma send me no ba we ne ya have call you ban unamu yonu zeme nunu we yonu we zeme nunu we de even te vake kan mi ano we o te vani yonu gele hwenyo te vani e ma tie na ite eme mi aye gu egun so papa no ni carry mo call na ne. Hello, Obota.
Yeah, man. Obota.
Obota, Lao Governor Guana.
Maintenant, Jim Omede from Cologne.
Okay, Obota, Domo, sir. Please, what's your contribution, sir?
Even Water thing is so touching. You know why? It's so. Everything was like, I'm almost crying. It's because even Water is very true. And I like the way you are fighting with this energy. But my only problem right now is not that what you are saying is not good. I think when we are advising, when we are attacking, not here. There was one thing in one of the where all the Ohana last year
a monkey face 2 years ago. Oh, TIA. What that's one?
Even in the Mofike as a representative of our traditional person here, all the Tian or that Tian, all the moto Bunyari was or ya Bunyanguan. So when you came to that point, then I have my own energy to say, okay, you are very right. But why don't you also look for their number to do the same thing to them too? Because as you are doing it right now, then those speaking and then those here, when we're standing, you might also be putting more energy to other people. Maybe my way nothing what they hate, hey, or to live our lion, or to live our lion, because Chief Omede, I know him very well. He's a very gentleman, but maybe he's doing it in a very wrong way. Understand? When one normal one or don't want to be Europe, then doing another thing, another form. So since because every time I follow you, you talk about history, you talk about good things, you advise us, and I'm very pleased, I'm very happy in all those things you are saying. So this thing you are not saying right now, my own advice to you or to everybody, if you didn't take it personal, please, you call them yourself, understand? Larry, if you have done all this, you cannot come out that, okay, take Kamiyane, or my year home, take work one, or my year home right now. Please, la wo. We need to work one thing on my home, or Yane la Jamiana. Because we don't want to be putting fire or petrol on the fire against other people. In my next year, no matter in a year, especially when Chief Omede or wherever, then he might be looking down on him, not because they're like the Murphy who is the Oyomba, everybody know. If they can with the Facebook or man, the Facebook or whatever, I've never listened to him. But Otu not John is my very good friend. No, you are politics with those. My very good friend.
Otu not John Negbe. I have big respect for him.
My boy,
yes.
My time I grew up with but with no more than almost 27 years now. My work here not doing in Europe. Because me myself almost 32 years here too. So what I'm trying to say, in mind make me right from time. Because I've talked with the brother problem what you're not doing or whatever. Understand? But that is not I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about we right now. Because we the those when we're Tanzania, maybe other people have the energy of insulting both of them. If they are not insulted the Murphy, it's not my problem, but I don't want them to insult like Omede. Omede is a chief that maybe he doesn't know how to go about his chief. The case when a chief of Agbo, for instance, and the king of Agbo or the king of Onitsha. If I last me, I don't know one.
Epa Domosa Uwese because he only cut
they showed him how to rule. So we to become something that we all
yes. Obi of Agbo in story ni. Epa Wese Epa Lanive come in.
If you call him to order, talk to him first.
Okay. Epa Wese Kakabo, please can I also come in?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Domo sir, Domo. Iwawe like when you are gone. Cause me, I'm always open for discussion as long as the discussion is educative and it's matured. Uwese like a point ladia. But when I see any man there wasted time, ya there tiya ye. Even anything personal with Chief Omede. My boy, my basin you talk, my anything, ni my egg by my egg anything. Even whatever well, a chief in here, my young use Luvani on a chief. 1.
Yes.
2. Omarok Bayro no make Chief Omede as an ambassador of Oredoya Webo. 2.
No.
Then Tiri, him as a chief. A tattoo where I want soba. What it yin o egge nyokyen ya liyeke. Dwale lorienba. Zio beno ya ewe zo na miege umudani ve oba ogbagwezo. Oni se no lele enoge gwezo ama iwe oba Omede chief. Why will he bring himself so low and play that type of role? The same Omede has been alive since 2 years. Vou dani roye ravije. Omede mai boy de ya pe gogoge kunkun idomie wo ye oteme lao if you pe ge doni makere ge adolo. 2 good years omede ma we rokpa. Omede ke arie koti. Mu dana arie kot. Nye ma ga aseto ezo. Okay arie lawyer gi arie kot.
Maybe he never knew. That's what the problem I'm saying. Maybe he never knew.
Epa evi no reva ni na kin. Iwa gogogo se wakin. La wo. We have a call na where tie.
Very well. Listen, if you know him very well, very well, Una speak very well, you will know he's a very peaceful man. I know him very well, understand? He's a very peaceful man.
Yes, yes.
What he's doing right now, maybe what he's doing right now and what you are explaining, he doesn't have any Jamaica. He doesn't have Ano. He's just doing it on his own will, doing it on his own ignorance. So since you know more than him, and because I'm seeing you that like a person with very good experience, very well experienced person, you cannot eventually advise your battle. How about have advisor too? One of them, there's nobody doesn't have advisor. We can all sit down, or you can call him, or look for somebody who has his number, call him, or tell me, you are a chief representing Benin, something like this.
Uwese, omabebe tie you way. La wo, even we are ne dona hipa, even we are ne dona hin. Sisos you were no, la wo, walking gwegwan. Uda o no mu memi ayati meti gwegwan se. Sisos you were no, la wo, gwima gwegwan, gwedo gwegwan. No boy ude, no we do edoma gyo edoma gyo no do agbina ne do webo edoma gyo no do muoma je koti webo edoma gyo no do abuezo ne nika obo ne webo.
Let me just land to this point.
So pala ya be mo come abe because we say 10 minutes in with due respect.
Just one more thing about that.
Okay.
There's one for Emmanuel that used to give us Benin history on this page too. This Emmanuel, he talks about having no Gena he has he studying so far he queried and he has to on that people's territory. Why their territory are suffering. So the same thing is applying to this Omede too.
Okay.
Territory and in Benin and coming here in Otaiba to where our do or
a problem here uwese nive mo call ma ve uwese imawa onifia because of respect ni ave mo call ma ve uwese.
I'm grateful. Thank
okay
you.
domo sa domo la bo ude uda me eme yen la bo ude waga osio mede waga osio wakia bo ude Matthew Selune. Ma mo we ne Osulu. Boys not the verse for Omede for Oselu. Omede mu iyegi mo edogbo to. Okay, that what you get if it be ignorance, ignorance is not an excuse. You not fit take ignorance as excuse. So la wo wa no rena uga enga siokin etie no da na the right maybe ahwe yeah come in there. I'm a very nice and peaceful person. Yeah come in ahwe with it. Ogogo tana la o etie because Omede chief Igwa ambassador of Edo in diaspora, president of Edo Union diaspora. Omede is have no authority to represent Edo. Amabe gie egwa magie ni ka o magie ebokpanya inokedore magie inyo gwa ni ekere o mabe gie ai gi Omede uno jena social media no mwetato ne gbere social media oni asi ehia ana ni egugwe ogi oba no nwa men egwa o igba ni kawe mo ko we na hello Obota.
Hello, Paul Guname, what's up, man?
He said Obota to me.
Yeah,
Please, what's your contribution?
Missionary. Mission ya da mi hospital. Omede nu wa se mede na tana. Omede ivaro. Omede oparo no re of wire road.
Oni maka àwọn asoba of Uselu.
Eno reje ni nyale di mo fi ba ya gwan we lo.
Ni ya ni eweji di mo fi gba sile gbe kian.
Enya ko ke wo du kuna abu wa ya binikere yo du kuna ba tuta yo du ku ya gwan. Na mo
Ewo ni mari o ma no ni fi na to gbe kini na be mature so ni. Oni Omede na oni o ma be ni kin ma oni o ma kan kan ni ya no fit con dey call their name. Any ma kan what Uselu but we born na we chief forget mama me on dogo to take chief we why Uselu. Hello. Please, what is your contribution? What is your contribution?
My contribution is that they are irrelevant to the kingdom.
They are irrelevant, but iyamo tima iyamo edogboto. Iyamo gbiyagboto. Iya claim ire iya represent ima.
Because they are not making any impact, they will not receive anything from ourselves, they will not act to ourselves. So we all know that the most okay, ya said enough part now returning on the returning now. And making out here because of the man that will make it. The man chief in
we say for your contribution. We say.
That's my contribution. My man, they have no impact to us. They can't take anything away from us. They can't add anything to us.
Exactly. La oke fien. Rudi mama enya. Rudi nya part to our life. Ozie ni manave tami yanage. Edoma ginyan. Mama enya represent ma enya gwandi ma yari via doni vuengan yari via doni vuen asylum house nuwaya gwana ero social media wana do afon mi wa represented do agi giwa uni. I want to see that signed letter by the Oba. Always Chief Omede, I give you anything that has to do with Edo culture, Edo custom in diaspora.
Okay,
we carry on. We say la yave mo call ma be we say. So we say, we mo call ma be. Hello, bota la anakin okofiane. So if you know what important in ahin, Emmanuel me kakabo ime reve gbavo na mi ye. These are not my things at all. We know what's important to focus on. Hello, Obota.
Hello, Obota, my brother.
Obota, Domo. Lawa Guana.
Bobby Saratino Biagui Fancy Keko.
Domo. Please, what's your contribution?
Ikati were once at a time we are a live show because first and foremost in Nuta in Nu Ugyuhe Ehiati were a monoba or a topic.
Sir
Menokwana Okwanajia Ehine Ukihe Kimeke Monibie Okwamajama Hine Ruda
Sir, you don't know.
Ogyuhe me ochi Ogyuhe oti yosiwe ugawe show iga dan yo se na se Ogyuhe you are full of wisdom.
Yes, sir.
Omanochi school ni bun enwe egwiya why ma be raw no ma be J school no sanu dazili enwe na oh boy My brother, the contribution is a matter now. Omanoka call before we are not taking the call. Omanoka call Ninoga one for the manipuna with maybe your mother no defender or mother.
Yes.
Imahon, me marry her or mother.
Okay.
Now, Emilia Omu as a wise man, they will give him queen, and we know on there, or a lily here, or the mama there. A battle waron one fight. A battle waron with to go here fight. And every old bar, you believe who was almost a high name, with wise people with you. A battle man, you don't take care upon yourself to fight for us. Wahaya Binanani Mae, Ruda, Oma Hago Yedoni, almost coming here to really talk about where they know sides of Yapi. A near bony mequenini, Bobby Tiap Tote. Now, if Binanu here, now, Memao Nadumi where Ogatugare public domain. Imani Puro no see. I will my brother, the wise one. If fighting now, Zebri Eminu Wehe Omudema, I am sorry, I got done. I'm sorry to say this. Eminu Wehe, ne chief, at the time of a chief no Namune, or you to a chief for Mohira Amadu Hine, Ukmede Ahipete Nene, Ushino Hivile here. You will protect a again the bread to answer. Okay, no, we roto toy no here take be Latina. You know, Granny Taba, but a map to no here done the over here, this one take the room. He had to more power. Near here take be a room, way a Nikiohima one. But who got Pinipinana on the grand side. Where to book on with it. Here we are having my way. Getting you who in your mouse is that correcting. You believe maybe you're done, you can already age. My wise one, Lao. If you really be a tolerant, you might tolerate with Irina. Even no like when once you could walk or winning to get to the roots. Okay, not man or roy, many near TA, Nemo Botani, or Baba Sonia. But okay, or man, who no one or if you run at your Moitena. Imado na to let baby like Okiobi, be at the way everything I'm with being a photo, a pinipinana on your home, who has been any, when la social media job with my one, by what to do and what not to do. If you do this, my brother, there will be a lot of glory. And secondly, then you have a whole never one way it must suggest or your face, but working social media now, as a wise one, okay? I want you to fight this battle between you and Omede secretly. Then without updating him, then we do this here. The Maunogari public domain because Nyaga Gimakbe, okay, Punen and Gimane to him. Do it. We need banana battle. Let him know what he don't know. Because we're in Oposoi. I see it in you. Lao, my brother, this is my contribution. Every man of work, I home wa. Okokia via none. Ya, a hoya to ya done him and with your him. I strongly believe in you. You can fight this within him. If K is not taking you to power to let and social media to him to say when you made a mistake. If you follow up this case well, because you know more than him, but I'm making it, but you know more than him. You are the wise one. When I listen to you, I hear things be already 80 years or 90 God give that gift to you. So I strongly believe you can fight this battle with him Omede to correct him, to put him on track. A mission where one him to put him on track. You to book him you be when you're doing this is my contribution and anything.
Uwese kakabo, uwese kakabo. Igwa ive oma no gwa dame oma eihin Omanogwavi Ariude, Ikinuda, Imegbe Momo no one day, Dedegbe Yawe. He may take care as obligation. I may dokpa no be ni me we mi ogbon. Uda o awo momo e me yage gbe me. Even no even we yame to time na ye. Oye, owo kan no ma sisan no momo ne. Ona rovi ra rovi je rovi egboge ya. Rovi otono kere since more than 2 years. Mama on there Omede when nobody give do mama on there utie uivatadio wawe umwe tota ubo ude mama on there anything like that. The only thing in my hongu ya the cough yane. The only thing in my hongu oye unari edi mofi no ve wame nevekwa which is no problem da ogyon ba moko dao unari edi mofi unari embo una yaya mwe de court uve mwe se court ne. Hello, good evening.
Hello, sir. Nice one. Hello, good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm fine. I saw your topic, so that's the reason why I called.
Okay, please, what is your contribution?
My contribution is this: do not let do not be moved by their by their noisemaker thing, because it has been long they started making all this noise on social media, especially Eddie Murphy and his group. So even all of them, they are the same. They are the same group. They are in the same crew. So don't let them change your mood and get angry. You understand? Anything they do is on social media. Their madness is also on social media. They are still going to leave their madness on social media. So no need for you to get angry or what they are doing, because you can't use a normal person to compare a person that has mental problems. So that's the reason why sometimes when I just look at some dirty words that is coming out from their mouth, I would just be like, what kind of human being are all these kind of people? You understand? So that is my advice. Don't be moved by their dramas, their negative thoughts and words on social media.
Yeah.
So that is what I want to tell you.
Yeah, thank you very much. But before you go, I want to say something. Me personally, I don't have energy for any of them. I know the level of their understanding. I know the highest thing they can think. I am a brain assessor. I have assessed their brains. I know what is the highest thing they can even imagine. So that's why people like that, I don't give them any attention at all. But the only reason why I felt kind of angry and come out to really speak with them is because I want people to know that these individuals, they are not the mouthpiece of our traditional council. They are not representing Edo people. They are not our ambassador. We don't send them any message. Whatever they are doing is their own personal way of expressing. Why are you laughing? It's their own way of expressing what they do.
They can never be. They are just, I don't know. What name? What kind of name am I going to group them?
No, you don't really have to group them in any name.
They are just social media noise makers. They are in groups. So anything that they say, you should not be moved. Because even me, sometimes when I look at it, I say, what kind of human being are all this? Are they really from Edo State? Or are they really from Benin, where I came from? I'm not really sure. Because most Benin people, although they are lovely,
okay,
they are intelligent, they are just in fact,
yes,
in every side. And they are the people that cannot even spell their name. They can't address themselves. So what is the need of that? Is the reason why I'm laughing. Because you should just count them as bunch of entities. That is what English people, bunch of entities. You understand? They have nothing to write up about.
Thank
So,
you very much.
nothing.
Thank
So,
you very much for your contribution. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
yeah.
Your laugh has also given me peace. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Good night.
Okay, good
I'm
night.
still watching anyway. Bye.
Okay, bye-bye. A panotier from France. I really appreciate you. You spoke as a very wise man, educated man. Rundoni, I really, I felt it. If you woman boom, Egba name ya wa like mami mare na 316 wa tishe beta so food ibanyare ege onya na wa miya ogola, but I'm not that type. I'm not that type. The only reason or America they made the idea now to just make we call now hello Bota Odomo. Lao, what's your contribution, my beloved brother?
If we have the emotional way on the now, when social media or any other media, you want to go to your mammy or your boutique. Ọmọ tí mo pa náà ti náwó gẹ èmi náà wà wú náwó gẹ àmáwẹ wúwé social media ọgẹgẹlẹ wà lè jẹ mẹ náà mẹgẹ àwọn amú ẹgbẹ wẹẹdẹrẹ tòbìdì yẹnìyẹ tó ga yìí ìná máa mú ẹgbẹ yìí ọyẹ mẹsọrí màná náà mẹgọ sí ẹyìn àfihàn mẹsọrí màná náà mẹgọ sí ẹyìn àfihàn. If you na imege that ogesa iya idini ati egege mi amama oge mi atun oge emi ataka o nini no medejina na mege nínú selu na akọ edi ojo wa
Uselu Matthew selu ne iya calling yen nsin iya ati yen be gwa kan sorry.
Okay, again, naka mega man. No, if no kake no naka wa ya we Omagi. I'm with you no wanna go back to level. I'm with you no wanna I'm your another real. Awa.
No koro o ma 7 yen wa dona no koro wa. When Chife Corona, no koro or my sending dona, Omede Odosha, I respect you well, but for now, we fair treat your fuck up first, and cause you don't fuck up, now be the facts. Sorry, I call very glad because of Matthew, you went, maybe you can call direct.
Okay.
Yes, because Matthew will down. Let me pick this call. Hello, Bota. Okay, the call fiane. It will be better wa hian till direct. Soon now ya Chief Omede. No that send no bagge government ya tie. Hello Bota.
Hello, pardon.
Bota. Please, what's your contribution?
Domo sir, me vino. Epa me programming over with Facebook. If you understand as a normal as one believe him. You have to like look at confirming me. You understand. Aware if you get that way, you understand it. What they call a Chief Omede, then you can find that. And that's one. Secondly, where I'm a zona of Bayo. If you plan to have it, a donor. Go ben who dani moke we nonsense na here ya ni calling na inu ya because man no hear dog be my pay man ga beg ya dey so ma pa your way o me no kian pa your way because o mo no me legbe Oh, we are Ragbravije, or Aplevani, or Carne, no soon. After the do here, then you hear the books that we go na here and do a call, Bonda, a Bologna cannot be a say you weather. Even I with video nana die, but after years do remarking, you saying that idiot for our video, Ratale Tata Toto. Agbo Magbe, for more than 1 year, you might get boy because you may a Z in your city again because they nani. Oh, you know, you may oh, harm we may. So I don't know on our own the right on everybody as an adult indigent has the right to fight for their king. Because of what I just see me a woman. So I'll go where I'm not doing your essence. If I your we are all being so we are doing my enemy here, all doing it. On what I can where he on Azayo, no Piado Boyo, no Piado Senior Solimento, and Azayo, making a senior city. If you are doing in my year, I was senior saying, I met, I didn't know Azayo. Here and do I will tell you, a platform you went on. They are worried because they are looking for father, and this is what they want.
Yes,
if I will advise you and I will tell you, I respect you a lot. You understand the part? Now will open. I would like you. What forget about this issue? What call it for me there? Call them. Then they will explain to you better. Because of when you get that way. Maybe there's a reason for all these things. And my son is like, if every after what to a Chife Omede, I was that was not any mistake. I know it never get the boy. It's not the secretary of the boy. I know what I'm here. I see a boy. No. So, my domain where my boy is not my valid. My boy is on it. We understand the part. Here and you are calling me. They just want to cause more problems because they don't have to. They don't have to wait. I will not get like that. If you do not give me body, then they will not come here now and say, oh, I'm not serious. So get away. Oh, when is that?
What's up, whatever?
Oh, I'm not serious. That's one large serious again. And you called me. Who not say, who not me? But all these people that are calling you on this side, what are they doing about it? People empowerment there. Social media president. They went to the SCP and I have a lawyer. If I can still remember it, you even told me where I look about the area Canada. A bear, a key, the normal prophecy are lie. These people have done a lot. These people went on the city in your area, a copy of everything you found. Am I so casting? That's a one, and a door. Maybe you know, you have to wear you. I would like, don't listen to these people again. Because they are nobody, somewhere. I'm more in an area coffee. They're living there. They're nowhere to be found. They never called on it. I'm not carrying my way. They are not serious. I'm not here where you are. I will beg you as a daughter. You understand? I would like you to call them and stop all these callers from I'm telling you. Because they were nowhere to be found in Nana. Let's say the truth. In Nikao, or Bedemo Yakonga, a pardon. I just want you to take my few words, maybe a city aqua. Because then we'll carry a city time. Maybe a summer.
Iwabe appreciate you. La okay, he appreciate you and you have this opportunity. We are thank you with the positive, with some of the positive things no wawe over yagbina nedo and we thank you always say. Rude even where we are China because wawe make sense to me Ruda wagele mi we doni boom ekenana gbina ne ya laki ni ana do agun. So Rude even where wawe ya China mi atie Chife Omede directina. On
if I see a video when I allow Baba, who I finish in it, but just understand. understand? Lao wo baba lao, iwa here. You can call him after the video. If you don't have his number, I can give it to you. It's not a problem. You understand? A lot of people have their number. I would like you not to, because they are young and nana. You see all these people, not 13 years. They will just have all this. Some of them will call it in. They will have that thing. Talking nonsense. Because of Bolo. Yeah, my daddy, you're not to catch up. If you say, we say, now waiting for me, we say, look, American, no, Luna, who say, look, don't know. Yeah, my way down of my mom, you say, near seeing the door. If you do it, everyone, yeah. And you go, yeah. That dog, no, be on one of your value do. As me, right of any case, Baba, I bet me, Daddy. Come on.
Okay, this is also a very beautiful advice. No team away contribute to your honor. So I will take two other calls in. Hello. Hello, good evening. Please, what's your contribution without insulting anyone? Obota. Lao giving no contributes. But insult anybody, we have to respect people's image.
No.
What's your contribution?
No, ma.
Okay.
Ni oni tayere na ife yedo ya se ni rowa. Ni gidan yo ni. Kenina dove evena o ewe ne brodi mapa bi egwi o eri mapa na si yo we na gwa wenu tie ipa omede wa egwi o imagwa pronounce e when edo ya explication wa mata moria ro we tori aro o we tin edoleji imawe o yaro o area ro iru sa ni ta ewe mami etie na madwa sawe jawe ni le oriani no bun kakabore do o kakabore yani no bun mami e maro ni le ye o to se omo te ono wese nya do ye ese nya do ya sin policy nya do ye ni dan ya te nya gwe nya do je la bien e se ni mami ye do ke ya sa megbe we there is no room for evil anymore. Aye ve ni gbe ya solo ma ya solo ga solo to bolo. Mami sister mena no gwan ban o kakabo me good intention. On me ekonoma ba edo mami ve ni gbe ya ba lo pa. O do dia ni. Ovio ni no bion wu yen gwa lezo o mo gege mu la dian le edena we oyin omo nu gbe mo gege bu ni aso ya ve ka le gbe ni a so aye ya so hello
hey damn you we
eni sa na ewe na la wo ma ni ye do ya pe se ni yiri si na gwo eri ma dole doji gbona ani ahe ti gboka mi yan na gbiyan no ka o ma understand we e pa mo da ihe ti to ge ni we ihe no ma o zere we e kolinore o ya me ya ti yo we de ne ro na her family di ma na her family avosimani ko e ge na te na ya mo na dia na fa because we are ke pariye ke ba imago no si direct na the phone but even what's pass it true so that me manile domina understand we are séparés ke banya e paya ti wale e ma ya tete ni we won ya tete no ta mi awe di gwalo o ma understand so on your contribution in your don me no advice na e don me no ta mi ma ni ma ya won go ahead and tell us where you no ka ke ni ma o no ma ka ke ni ma o wa iwe no me ti pa yeke. You may do understand. On your contribution,
Wese for your contribution. Wese. Hello, Opota.
Hello.
Hello, Obota.
Hello, Daddy. Call Daddy. It's why I have to Tana, you do ya fefe. Daddy, if you don't call you back, ya call. If you allow you, no, a bit balloon, allow you. No, what a can dear because of it, no balloon. The ya fed to take by so much, dear. So if you allow you, when I go time over, well, me the red, Ophidia, not any media, no. Media, no, now. Here we are, I say you are presented to the web. I'm so if you like to go, why call the platform on way? So they compose yourself. They yes, that.
West. Dandoge, different people always, different people may any express but we will say your what you contribute. If you know I am the last person on earth not promote anything else. If Anika Kabo Heme, they can testify that even on my behind. Mana that type in Magahon Roma Dogboa. My set to the case on your behalf. The married to boo every time I were Unyime wena fear would ye. If not, now son suppose you know. Egbe ma very your manachim. We not like anything violence. We not like anything. We not me say with the fear, but we not like him. And we not like anything. Whoa. Or we not like a tranquility. Me face me relax here because I'm our relax. Me get na yao. Mama do me you. Or me. He beg me on social media. I just take it like. That dog wagbona ekeni that dog we hense I will say the only reason no even we because o gele moment na kota de no de na kota no de ade o gele ya moment and different people now be calling me it was just so disrespectful. It was just so shameful. Ima we iya ya gbina or iya ya gbe no. Don't just do anything. After all, na muna sonda ine. A sonda me na ine. Eni ka ode me na ine. Oba na me he me na ne. Iye nu i he me na ne. Ona gbera na itamo mage worry. I will apologize or phone never. No. In case we are man, where this matter do reach. Omonoba ne do adobo we akia yawo we I don't forgive you. If ye do ye gbe. If ye do ye wevo on your matter no ro. Ama we a chief regardless where the chief even come from, then udo ya lieke one for jam. The same idiots. Oh yeah, you can get they want bribe me, that they beg me. Then no more vi me u nahin. Then no dame since then. In here to believe that narrative. Do you know the ideology that boy have built? Do you know how many people now believe those lies? I can't even agree with anything like peace talk. You have to do 1 year broadcast every day. Target na allow, si you pay me, si you send me, give any give me, you need gonna pay me, while I will do why you bomb me. You need to do repeat that thing for good 365 days first. Before we feel even call this okay, Larry, do total. It went then in mega travel. Ina do change it because me sit together me oh why me ya. Ina do change it train we vo kanaje. Iwe bi railway station. Ina lerun. Salobo la wo. Ege o kana na ba do hian gbera la wo. Ime ga lerun. Ya ga lerun yi. I can't imagine. A o me wa bere. Iye ya lose control. And the life of Emma say is life does not worth anybody losing or destroying their beautiful life for. I have a very beautiful family. I have wonderful kids. I have wonderful people who love me. I have a lot of wives who are in love with me. I have beautiful dreams. I have things I still want to manifest. So, only na gbogbene imelerun asan avant ovie ne adole ekenimeje yeye. Na do miere nu do ido hian le kenije. Idorio bopion enyagi no to. Runda eyime mowe. Unme mowe. Emi ya no lele meri agbon mowe. Mega mi ensefi me na dukpu yi. Ukpu ni musa. So a damage, please don't call the number I'm using to broadcast. I will just end your call. A damage in a man who is a very deep damage. When I say many, I mean monkey face. Cause you down or na yana. When a caller says tasina. If you also observe the attitude of Chief Omede, we can also classify it again. His intention is pure. That's facts. We are not denying that. Same way the intention of Okoro was clear. But the fact is, your intention is not enough. Every day you make example mana. Orwe na hina. Where orwe na hin? Where nanari orwe nina? We have nya orwe no he. So kman we mahenge adowe chemical ne. Na do shape ve na shape orwe. So where do ya think orwe no ni ya vihun ni ve pia evoge no da ari orwe gbo. Your intention is good, but that moment to know ya fiavoni henina or poison the system away. Because the reality now is that substance now you are holding is not that clay from under the sea anymore. That substance now is something different. But that ignorance right there, that unawareness right there, cannot be an excuse for that substance not to burn your throats. Osie, I can't wait ni even when the me jena o me so na hia una. Ikatie me so ne. Oje be de ni teach about Agbero, the history of Agbero. I was forced to call many ejoma ni me wa ere enina Agbero ni ya bowa ya build a family. To seek advice from them. Who have a Yahweh 40 years ago, who have a Yahweh 30 years ago. Because why? I cannot just come to social media. I have to say something which, even if it's 10 years from now, stand it defender, which is very, very right. The organ at Tabange Guagioma. Uwa batie chief of gwa or something like that, or where I can or my make area guayagihun. There is what we call the appropriate body. There's what we call something grounded. Okay, ni what's your donia, so but any only guan can na here. Kemi ni mau ma rie nwawe. Kemi no intention ma make sure maka gwe ma bebe kazi o nine na do miemi na tewe na woge se odo okin ori ko. Hello Obota
baba
domo sa domo
Obota yo baba aya Obota domo.
Please, what's your contribution without insulting anyone, please?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know.
We'll see.
I cannot insult anyone.
Okay, we'll see.
It's a platform that people will call, will know what we will say.
Yes.
So my contribution is this. When d'origine Mama ite ni de anybody where no here la a social media we no on. But when the platform is so in my beginning, to even company. Okay, where ana address variant. I wa even the be ya itoloma. Ya like social media. Ya tie bonnet it that over.
Yes.
When the menage my obvious to my yahi. My ujinori my place so wow. Emena roto kedere ade. When he met to be meji. Mega bego biani. Ye no fi get oni. Then he meji low. Ijre toiletu. Iri baeo. Anything iri biao. Iwa jasene. So kompano. Then Omede do ya latiana. Ya kwe e mokifeti ikwa metopi me gay veterio igi gay ona kabo touch ona kabo dame wurion we
O domana.
E shifi eke no ya address emena wasiae ewa pe wa nwa ge ye ma yin no pe ni a we ne do se no ladian no gwe o ma no waje almost 2 years ya roviet no ata ma ewe no ewe we o ya fe no biana no udana iye muba edo
Obugbe now.
akwe nye to bo hin ave latian do ata we ate ona brabie ate ageme na wa awu ni awa hin afiuto ni yini go na wa amu ni
Exactly. Inya tane na eta inya adigo inya. Inya ibe ta mi arege mi nu wa ume.
Okay. Ọnwa normal ladina igwa yere na omumenwe oino omumenwe wenove ladina the way even of eje omumenwe kakabo ewe wabehi so kwa no me here have owe maybe we ladina we platform we then na nia ogwa yere na akwa metopi me wa we ladina we platform iye ni wa edwa igwa yo ni me na uwe sun ene ba hiawu na na miewe edote okbiana no wa gwana o heke na te nwa ge ko se igbina ni me hia gbina o hia ze wo stop
Exactly.
awe ni ka u ya iya buezo na ne
Ya buene, o se di mana na gwa yo na. Ai ma e ga buezo na ne.
Exactly. Because omo pa hin alada re tene na nia no do we udana ewe la owo ewe when that is o me nu gwe kwalo o me nu gwalo nu na we no ewe we no carry on omo pa yin we no carry on e si for Omede no lada no to ari yen na e me no pe de me so gi ya de ewe wa yo ru do metere bani.
Of course now. Agmoyana okay. We believe a chief river or movie yuru. Okay, that honor or emi no skeke now. Or emi no keke. What sui yan record? I was like, okay, fine. After all, my TV me about this type of things underground. Then I was like, okay, this in river. We believe or emi no keke no. Or say no man be man na why. We believe there are people who have volunteered themselves because it's a volunteer thing. Who have volunteered themselves to be in charge of these things. So a boy ni keregbe nagmoya pay attention to. Na pay attention to. It too small for everything for life. Oye twin. So ma deserve attention with Marokba. Or say na focus yemi ove. But again, it's not just a disgrace, it's like an insult. It's like an insult.
So I don't learn. It's a big insult.
Because you give Biafra takia nage, imagirigo imianu da otemata, mama unotemata. What type of insult is that? Agi brabe.
Okay,
Agi
because there's
brabe.
nobody we atama where ama brabe okbiana no jaji because then I go egwana then me go egwana eri o metega akwe okbiana gwa because ni 20 ye eri o metega akwe egwa okay gwa ego gwa akwe egwa very na wa iwe wa go edemu ari ko
Why go away all those publicity? Why go away ni ya? Why go away ni ya? Why do I go select ball at the antiene? Why go do aziri kworo? Ete do ya wa vigwe you talk from the beginning la go lao. Eni ya mu mau. Eni ya mu mana u. Eni ya mu mau. Eto ma we me like to momaro pagboto. I love respecting people, but this issue is something we just have to also name it now, so that all get clear. Omana get clear now. Tomorrow the narrative will change again. Tell Dorim Yanu Dematanota. Emane boy ni e poinzi no rionge. There are more than 2 million. The boy ni e why poinzi no rionge. E kase ni majemana, e boy ni brida wo rion pa ni bune. Imiya ve Africa store se, iya we iya wa bunu yok pata. Me wa ha. So tene do won so ge, uga degbe tegbe na ekenije iwola wa o la di. Iya wa tare na ke normal thing, no da mo ki face QA ni yane. So I have a dog where I can peace talk with her. Before we even become a malake violence, but before we even peace talk with somebody like Monkey Face, he need to do a broadcast for another 365 days. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh take any heavy, oh take man no ginye, oh ikakane, the old warrior do. Oya mu gboto wo te doni aya we mi no keke na be ri o ma no ogyon ba ye yawu before make we okay a kan do ran boy amu edede
heroic ekene no na itesun awe na Omede na made all of your bag for you
exactly egbiye tone if I no gane Omede ya twa meyi ere wa ba eva e gane we ma mi agbin ma riyen dedegbe ma ya be riyen ma ga platform ore be ma bere yi ore ma kene ye to tayi ne ma ne lega e na bi gele no lega e ne Omede you have work to do. You have work to do.
Nota no piano ta nota Omede because he washing ina game or ina giving no we are shipping sorry to do this way then I put ina ge piano no kweto kwana o wa mana we ina hai o we e de gbe afun be kenye na stop
Iye threatening na iye threatening na
stop that means emaniga age ni jo iyeke iye ka mi ya na weta do bribe here
of course na iye be China iye be mu ele na iye ya China
okay
season ya any working area bribe any work eri amuigo na ya bribe so they tell dogele bribe iye gagbon ya ma ya kenaje da brabe da ma gi omode hun iya we ge do henre ama gi omode no je so that man not dey very passionate man no etiri obo dizi ga nu dey ni ma ya dey passionate ma ya we ni ma ya ri ogwe yo to that just really the point because why this makes no sense.
1 minute me get now e pa lo ka bo da me ne imanite gbin issue the webo when imagine now obi owe emehin be here have runto obi owe ni mehini ya isegbe ya ise webo mana ya we if ojuru ije ewu no kwa e ti agbe ni fabrica no ebi me mama me we na ya po ezo ebe oni we na ya je issue ya ri price here ebi me mama ma ebe oni unu issue ore we bona na miewe anya deportive edo iyan ya represent yan ownership dore maybe ave na vie ava salongina no ya control yan no we maybe oyedo na
error now
okay man that's all you say bear maybe
because of cheap popularity. What kind of nonsense is that now? Why do I move here to Boto? Even in my why do I move Boto? Why do I move Boto? You know how many people don't call me here? I beg you. A problem here, where say? Chief Omede, with the few respect and the few advice and different people give to me, ya tiwe, ya have a tiwe, no daima be gele tiwe on your matter no wrong. Ya tiwe so ma, we know why ya torena, give ya work wa unu, when ya ha, we know ya torena no, ya tiwe nebe do emunuwe. You have any like a secret agenda, or they will know whatever the reason is, and maybe you will now also make me understand better. Because we know why agenda, and this is what I call surface. Where the surface is now then me say my beloved brother or my Claire. Hello, Obota.
Baba Adomosa.
Obota, please voice contribution well without insulting anyone.
Yeah. Of course, Omede read the movie. The way near ya pare de Gian way or a palace or Gian. Oze Omede what do now? Hello?
Hey, Damien, what? Madame, your way.
Hello? Oze Omede do now. Evination for Variana Amawaria no day. How can you imagine? O man ne do mwebok bene, man ne dota we na twe na fwenyo. Ibu unde okoro ekokeka. Etokoro imia. Aya we okoro ya memi no mie. This time around o me ne do at silemi ya na tane we ebu era. Oze no do na. Amwebi agbele. I give Omede ratini. No ya boy, no ya inia where this where obaye mo bagbofie. Agwa otani if you like your baby no man be.
Because mama will not give in insult anybody, but continue your expression.
If you not or a godfather, the mafia, a godfather, also not support a godfather, they buy near Balcokian. Guamagio Mede, Omagio Mede, no Mede, no ya in Mofuji. To the extent, I will be Mofuji, you know, can. And Erio Medena will, he was after. I will live video. If not, all with Berg when we live video when all never distract you. You know what distracting one? You know what? The mayor of one not yet no made a video will tell we put on that way. On one no chief. Just a way chief to know. So when all you say, no, you have to tell you, we should know our chief for a chief here. This is a webo. And besides that, the other part deal with where the Murphy no feel get do. I'm going to say why. Where no, we are not on Bebo. At the end of the day, on our Muno so on our Munaze we are here. And we're not a method you go with Papa.
Ni make no vie, ogoni waroni gbe. Oge no dimevo oye Chief Omede. We no we muvie yuru we no keke no know better. You are supposed to know better. You are supposed to set example. we ga ogo ye dori o wa e kan ya nwa me wo sopo no bo udege e o ma wa be do e do amwe bogbo wa ne agi jo wa e agi lele nwa me lele da lele kian.
The way say thank you. Now the issue the way the problem where Omede na iye wa ezote gbiye iye claim making the way but even to the extent he said the way me suspect emi mo fi yi na ta na mi we iye wo medogba was in the not bad because me do mede mi we gbe mo fi yi e yo ba chief no re we don't we both bene. We interest we wo.
We can.
Buy a collect go api.
We can. O ma boniki nwa. Iwa gege tota na ewe yin hate. We can wana gbon bene. O ma na gbon bene. Iwi bene. We can.
See osa because here the muffin na ye na ya make na migo. So in here this is another new revenue collection matter. So now make it so that the money invest. That is to say where the matter Mofiuji or made the collection made the Mofi we matter now. Apart Igion is left out. Igion de Baya. Igioro Port Omede Mofiuji the Mofi Iarumana because to the extent the way a video ni video ni me aka people I was speechless. Hello
Ugba fo Omede obi me Ugba
okay.
Efo Omede obi me ma bege evo send egu me wa ge ni amedogbo to o e mata no a e dwogele gi Omede wa ge o so e mata bo ki face ta kedere ade so e mata boy na ta kedere ade o ri yan na ina we ata mu wa ge mata no I mana wa tie do history do history me do history ni matie ma ikodo watie mana le koda we botie benivie Portuguese gbene ye me do matie ene benivie do gbene ye me do matie ene beneda do gbene kanye do ma itie ya mana le nota mana le hen I ma ho wisagionje o waru wisagio ma me ge ugwere ropa lare ma beru so tu no bedoni na gitie edona ni de gbere ri agbon e manahin so ma o mana ti to re ma na ti beni yo beni re ma wa hon ma e mi no sunu
okay this abe tima abi yima very man o iro wa na ya be e wa na be do mo bogbe na ya be do mi wo mede e be ya yin e ko are ri ha
wo no he no eti me kede no eti me no de ade Obo gio no eti me no de ade agwa mode wa bere ne Germany ozen wa mana we gwene ni we iwa e mode me o se ma mi o me gwan de me ni magba wa gwegwan ma ge ni ma ho uwe ke ni ubini ana eti me wa vana ge agi omode uselu na mo uhiane egbon ya uselu mo boys for uselu na the verse.
Okay. And Baba one how you may have ya you even for any speech you not making now while we know you made na we at the mopina ya wa un down or we bona you told ma we Baba
I classify our pa deba di mofino da di mofi ma ke no ye ogo me de no ro ni me beg go sunu ogo me do iwe ote oni we me I'm seeing a good intention there. But just that your good intention is not enough.
Baba, we damn you. At least now you are in a civilized world.
Yes.
Maybe for instance, and I'm more maybe where this more from Udana or Finu Gedo or Viedo for how many years. Okay, that money will maybe one offend you, more record. Or my second and the cut in my bonny okay, Matana, why I said to a war, what if feedback you give me, what if feedback you give because we were on the court behalf, we are women, we are many are
common sense. Common
It
sense.
takes a court way to uvie ware to the gbin ejino wa and they call the entire wejo where abumajo or man you wejo wa because the judge are in radio.
He will lose the case in now. Yes now. Yes now.
Okay,
Yes
so
now.
any issue baba, any issue or medeve at the mofi. Iya mo bobe matter na. Ono see those me nikao. E nikao with my nikao no rote biye. Iya wa parede ya. Iya wa parede. Abiye ya fe me no ma give you do ma bu te we bo ye bu we mi ya. Eri o ga mu ya la da bo ma because iya to be anyway. Salopa exposing every day. Omede no get to agree. Get to agbo. So ni ka go to we are to agbo boy. Woman no one. Ona say no do ye gbe mu are.
No, ma conclude them Chief Omede ne. E palace can invite no do te veni veni aknya Oga ebe palace ogie no ya imi mo ki face no do ta magbon be imi ge egwa giyen ma ya re egwebo oge eme proof ge egwa giyen ni ya imi ya ma na de egwe ma egwe ma mi ge ido atota social media me dem egborion ni yeye ime time ni at I'm too busy for that. But manam we already my follow up with activities.
America would do a parent on me, any politics on the face. When I am a boy, no, one face or way. In your Vanilla was Doro ya Doro, ya meal for narrow was or no one, ya milk down no one. Unu a demorphic made or name ya fair. Oh no, keep me out because I very soon you get no dear way.
We say for your contribution. We say because we no yare o makeke ni mayawa fia ofwa ruda maga fia ofwa oni ima yawa mu uji ori ma yagboto because why am I angry? Omede has projected himself as the mouthpiece of Edo, as Omano Gwanedo. So for you now to come go the peace talk with Orient Do, Venimanedo Managiwe, Nu Yaimia, then we have to tell the world again. Uwe Basen Dogedo, Mama Gewe, Wawe Gwagewe, Tamegwa Negwaya Tobiya Winiyan, Wemake Gware, Ama we the Rome need a representative from Benin Kingdom. The Rome need a representative from Benin Kingdom. The palace sent then it was Chife Sukure. The palace sent him to go and meet the Pope. Then this our president Oba then was an ambassador of Vatican and ambassador of Italy at the same time. Chife Sukure have to come from all the way from Benin Kingdom to represent Maniviedo, the Vatican City. Why invited the whole world traditional representative? What am I trying to say with this? Egwa akia dobo woke akia dobo we akia imi no gungbe neni egwa we yan dobo akia dobo imi egwa to bo akia gyo wan boy amani de edimofi amani de Omede. We don't need all these characters to represent us. We not they interested in those type of conversation. Imana we tase egwa ga dobo ya boy mana ya boy onogedi na be the thing wey mo fi face need to know edo egwara do bo we akia maya bo we okan mani yedo mama na ya bu we nuda we oneye ya ne onani na ya bo ma yeye enika owe ya bo we se nu na ti o teme
era me mo wa gbogbe ye me mo wa gbogbe edo ti gi Omede gun ni
ime ya afiare agado bo mie egwa ti gi ma keni makere na
yeah, there is a conspiracy there's a conspiracy between Mofiuji, Omede, Kolis Omede, and the Mofi. There's a conspiracy. So me on Donia Mukba Niagele Agemani because
Imekela jam social media conspiracy ni me beg or iwe. There is something no dana against these two individual Edimofi Keke Omede. Or when something against them that they want to secretly protect. Fine if you want to protect your self-interests, but don't involve Edo people. Waya mite 101, waya vigwe ya inya, waya lala ogwe, duwa na ero divyeku wa imobo. Ma divyeku maniri Edoi.
Before this
na bege ya ne.
Hello.
I'm in Uta. But you have me call my real time. Where we buane sin. Where's it?
You want to get what another?
Okay.
Before Orion Banake do Afinu Gedo. Before Omede the Mofi or saying the Mofi or Mofuji. You will not no Mofi now the question. So from now, there's a conspiracy there, especially Omede, to no way a cheap here. That is why I'm begging all the Agua. Not the table no me say,
on a wabe no, on a yari Agua, on a bebe, on a Agua ready honey. Agua ready him any me wagwan canane. So Agua must to invite in. When I invite Okoro, I invite in. I have a bona mona, yet do my yakin, or bokba yamu yet do ya. Everything has to be transparent, everything must be pure, so that we will know where we are. Uwese, I know how many people who are beloved, patriotic Edo people, ne mokifesi mo riane. Maybe we no nice say, we no make good spirit say, oh daddy, and not a burning water. You were given. Me I want to sacrifice 30 minutes nowhere every day to teach you. Anyway, with them. Oh, will my mu seredo. It will seredo. Man, one place in Africa no serge. Why na me who seredo wegwa or see no sena la wagbe. Why are you buwa mwa? You buwa unegbe. You bowe. We seredo egwasio ye wegbe. Na kemi obi ogwe. Na kemi obi ogwe. Na makemi obi ogwe ro adazero ogiero ebowero. So what's the nuna tell man even we call away.
Yes, what's it? Omede bona yegbere awawu
ave dokpona ya tie 101 but that is just to have a bigger understanding in case maybe there is anything but this is already obvious.
We are talking about but advice where no call Omede nice and no call
No, or maybe ni Yahweh me ya follow up with my spirit, or maybe ni Yahweh me I'm the different being. But to Wesley, thank you for your contribution, Wesley. Okay, Wesley.
Yeah.
Or maybe ni Yahweh me, so Yahweh me, ni Yahweh me. The only thing or whatever, because I will end it soon. I don't really have too much energy for all these things. All the dope people. That's why please share this message. All Edo people have to know, Edimofi or Omede, they are not the representative of Edo people. Whatever dialogue or secret relationship they are having with the enemy of the palace, that is not the voice of the Edo people, and that is not the voice of the ancestors, that is not the voice of everything that comes with us to this life. The issue of our enemy has been concluded. What Omede did now is like a yam that is boiling inside a pot with a lot of firewood under, cooking the yam. Omede now is trying to pour water on that fire. The question now is, who sent you? Omede have to provide who sent him that peaceful dialogue. If he Orawe Guagiye Origima Orawe Enika Obunye Revason Ovie Avant Revime Yebue Yadolo Uwegima Uwegima Mave na ya tie imi duwe mave na ya tie imi ye ne nyota ugima ya Oga ana giwe nunu uga so dawa gbon regomo we na ya tie nyongelo gisowe no ta tie nu gwed uwe gima Oga mere nye emi ya no tare mata no ugima so da imi ya ni mave tie my any mother be ya on learn do I learn anything. So Omede, now you have a very big responsibility in your hand. It may even be sure do we even understand the weight of this load that you baby dadana. I'm not really sure. Also, I will respect some few people not here. You one-on-one because there are things you have to explain to somebody like me. No resonate with me. What if we are now? You go to explain my way. Worry. Worry. We are a kebunae mwemu dana se. A kebunae mwemu se. A lot of people have to pause. Because we saw what you are doing, we pull back. When then ware cutting, I received more than 50 calls. Where I mean, now underground, but we have to pause everything. And I okay now, we laugh and smile. So was this all? Was this really all? Was this the intention? Is this all you could do? Over no Nigeria never in Maguana. You help him to buy time. Now let time he buy or mommy get Allah if you help him to buy time. So me at you where a court case in a can why say you have to break down everything. You have to bring those papers. People want to review that case again. We want to check and balance everything again. If you not get any secret relationship, whatever, no river, no they mysterious, no man they clear. Where the move now I said the mafia will now focus on you. You have to come and explain. Because we cannot expect the mafia to explain anything. He have a lot of personal work to do on his own self. So we're almost more important. So you have a lot of things to clarify to we the people. So if you have a task because I don't have energy for this, my have a deck be him na ihia. Iriono. Ma de be him be na ihia. Ma de be guancan. All these things is very important. This is not just something we have to let go because Undana or miseducated many of our people. Biafra is insulting us today is because of these idiots. Biafra is claiming now that Edo belong to them because of these idiots. This idiot now make many people believe as if Igodomigodo is a negative thing. What is so difficult to accept change? People think it's a bad thing. Igodomigodo was a part of our identity. It's our own truth. Nima grow out of. But today, if you don't anything about igodo because why undana or mwenini yariane why mo gere why mo chifire why mo erimare umu agbonyare anyoma no fiukpe yu nie uwa gbunu ye nie uwa gbekuera ugbekujue uyawe ugoma soma efiawe uve une do bomei at least we young. So my guy you well left when my beg any yard. You well left when on your monkey face no wrong. You well left when my beg you well jeve na guana. I beg when I beg no hiane. You know it ma bona agi gie inyana no dwaying yawe. What is the secret there? What is behind it? What is so special that they have to come and even call you in that type of terms, call you and speak to you even in that type of manner? Same you, where na ya wagane, where na muye nyane, where no ruwu vuwo tiku na ekunya, where. Omede d'aller les gants et fond. If you even smart or model, you never supposed to do as full conversation. Omede mon qui face, wa rien do bol les egbi oni. Ona rien do bol les egbi oni etoma. You have to meet him one-on-one. Ou seche. Why seche, ou make sure phone egwe, ou make sure no recording device egwe, don't want to tap, then why till we one-on-one dialogue. That's the only way your conversation with him can be ever private. Because why? He always think first of how to protect himself. Yen gbon yo tonere wa do gbiyen wa yen gbon yo tonere gevo ni gwale yen gbon yo tonere gevo no yen ku so me no me if he have anything against you, if he's blackmailing you, if he's blackmailing Edimofi, you people have to speak to us. We can help both of you. When you buy your in we blackmail me or when I do tier we be put 5 million for my account. Don't worry, I go rest to the South Benin. I go rest for your issue. Just put this small thing for there. At the end, all of your evidence in your ladian of your magmo. Oh, wa ma bege emi ya ni takedra ade matano rigo ni amure gevini ya tamame the egeni udo we ne botie the reason why the verse now be this udo we ne botie confirmation ignorantly. You don't see say na you where those people fail your wrong enter where maka wa who because where do I the primary number one enemy where so umana na ya we here umana no awu what you were to tie. Focus on your family. Focus on your work. Focus on your life. See wa maka wa they no rob your man no rob ye. They no fit pegwa no fit pege. E bo ni yagu eru wa. O manegi me o maneye lefine. Oh we are ya pissed off with. Your money they pissed off. Your money they pissed off. A life for God is even useless to the point that I have a being and I wear okay, oh mama wari uni uyaya wear me. No, because why? A life not even what anybody go sacrifice a life for. So they use this. We have heard you. Okay, let's say people are trying to come in. Yeah, wari midiona ya buye dode. Waga miudani wakiangberae. A life for Gema, what any life in Omarokba, Jiran Iba. A life for Gema, what any life in Omarokba, sacrifice Iba. A life for Gema, what anything. Wasiae. Wawasiae. Maya ragbona, ene nagbo mayaje. Evini emie elon, vuwegbe. All balance on social media. Social media wana bega ina. Where on there we party wa mi eva. Where on there awe mi wa mi eva. Where wa can de kun evo deva. A life forget wa ni wa ruwe social media keke va ve man agbon ve gbe no ve kole keke wa ni agbadwe avec kini. Where on there where ye ke journey ye la Paris, ye ke Paris ye la Belgium, ye we ni him dey do things they go as normal human being. Wasia ora anything ya blackmail wa keke vinye o makama ni yedo igwan ni yedo ma gie wo hun yeye yedo o ma gie wo hun ewe veme edo ewe veme wa gbina na edo uya na wese igbina ya no igbina jo ewe ni vieve tapa ugeleve ya nenu da yedo ni bun we ro ni gbe ma oho eni ma gwan yo yeye so we ya ne wese dedu we wese of a maverioni dedu wese uwe wese so kunpa no no gian we do we ese na do ya we awa we rodoni uwe we medo no doni anything no can ohun dana we wa egwevo na obude ni memenu we egwevo eitie okho no ro yo ma no ro ye okho no we mi no si ae no 2 years okewe no kewe we on there to para idode le gbiri edo te gbe yo khi ma yakian ma ya ye bukian ma ye ri emi kian no do to debato no bo wa ba wa no ri okwo ba kwo no dimoto nebe me ragbon ma ya de okay we erase army secret army ni aya invaded do ma be ko eve do no mo no kwore ma be emi ya so where he goes oni where he let anything like that all do but we nagbata ni oje tamare la oteme do tun ti cause mami no ri awe ti otun but do tun yo ti tamare la wowo emi no kan me kan we no kan we mi we no kan du wa ya mi do o du se no mi do ya mi o to ma tamare o boy gba to ebo ni mana wa wo no obo no ma ti gba to da de domo yan so e wa no bo gba to mi ni gwan kan so wasia o kan ni ka o igweguan ezeyo le dweki le we mi kemi anything no we against you do double threatening we ya mo gan we ye gan o do double threatening the mofin ya mo ye gan o anything no do bomb at all no ya manipulate ugwa because he show he is manipulating you guys. Deal with him. Take Benin outside of your own. Do wa kan ya pe kishin ore pe bedroom ore go kenje pampa so momo go kin luvas wa ti ya garu wa siso wo giso yin wa ya garu wa irani wa si emedo ae wa ewe emedo wa yobovo wa ewe sisi viedo we wa pa gwa gbina ni viedo wa igbina na wa ewe wa si viedo ae ni aje wa si viedo ae wa si ma ae ni maje wa ewe wa si emo do wa lele wo se wa ti lele wo se but oro do ni ro wa ewe emedo area wa we tase. So I wish you all a nice evening. Because now it's 11:15, I don't have time for all this nonsense. Iwa with Norom Orione, and tomorrow I will call the people I feel like calling to have more and more deeper clarification. And then if there is anything necessary, I can come back to update everyone. But the most important thing everybody have to know that the Mofi, Chife Omede, they are not the ambassadors of the Edo. They are not the one representing Edo. We do not even recognize them as our representative. Every 2 weeks I go to jail. Every 2 weeks. Benin people, Benin and Ishan people, we full inside jail. Benin and Ishan people, we full deportation camp. Benin and Ishan people, we full different corner. They want strong go try survive. Waya gwaliyan do wa ma mi you wa gbese mo wa gbese mo pure wa lu won pogi yo wa le lazi ha mi hian wa ga ra na bi ya duro do wa ma mi you he may give you wa exponent like that una fit still raise money the mofi you when they give yourself big office where you nobody bestow on you take that one as your project. They carry your live video. They go from Aduro camp to Aduro camp. They tell your wife, may cook better egusi soup. May you make the pounded yam. Mona go the share for Aduro boys, our people. We get a lot of Benin women. They get belle. They do Aduro us. In a case supermarket, it dog me so. Mo ive tout le penny boom. Waya e piyan. Uwe mo la video ire aduro hamo iye pivi aduro ire gan o iye pivi iye doni ire gan o ivie ra giyan o ivi pon giyan o ma ya ru wa se o sere do wa we memo ki face wa si e won ma kan wa yeye wa we de wa we gwa ti wa ta megwa ro na ri gbina nu wa ti gbina na gwa to bi yan gi o ma re no da wa ma se no yi represent mama I recognize wa Edima Wata said, since we are not fit fight things with wisdom in a matured way, Mona do the little one will now brain reach to do. So I not really get any intention to insult anybody. I not really get any intention to bring anybody down. We know ya mume yeminu wau eri re do ya rie mawa. Eri wa be se eri we no wa be se na eri wa be se me again na ya tell all these things. We are planning now a peaceful rally. We need people now. We need people now to stop the bloodbaths where they come and do. To stop the bloodbath where they come below the name of election. Waya sayo sare campaign where election. Why zio when waya protective you why? Why zio when waya protect to ton wakere? Ya rive Biafra ya kami wato. If fulani any hunkode. Why zio when maya create security when maya protect bima when maya secure bima in Nigeria musakbu. Nigeria Musa, the question is, where do you belong? Will you follow the Yorubas or will you follow Igbos or do you better stay with Fulani? Where will you belong? There are bigger threats in our day, not supposed to think about. But here many of una not get that space for our brain to fit think those type of things. So Mona focus on all this our pregnant women way for Aduro house. Our mere pampas, our mere pad, no we are changing now. Why are Ghanian? Why are show a love? Mona rest for the fact of the fact for being a carry person go cause Mona rest if you don't understand the science of legal issues. If you don't understand the way legal issues say they work, if you don't understand the way these things say they work, no go they push yourself or the name of say you want show say you they fight for Benin, they do this for Benin. The other things they way if they do for Benin. Wa dek bize no kwa egbe na we chinese hieni that big ek bize no kwa ni wa do wa ri roba zo wa be saduro ham o wa be tie boy na we do hin call ke no kere we do o ma mi robi bize e robe bize no mu no ya duro ni o take 1 week anytime o ya le ya o le ru no ai pani we se o wa we seke na via bi huoyi call o wa we mu one box of pampers o we mu ne we e pa di mofi e pa omede wa we se iya kin bi ati abi jiyan bo kwa ome chief okpa chief omede yan wa wi yo bo ni mavedian ome brother pa o wi your social media president yan wa wi yo bo ni mavedian ni bi aleru no da oge gbese nu wa wu wa kian una na ya na igboma e o wa redu na ya nu wa de no onika won no me da ire ya jegwa we ya to tayo to we gwa e o we give una so o ma leti na wa kire focus on small things. No worry, we'll still they regard you, we'll still they love you. After all, we know say you get good intention. So just they do those normal small things where you feel do. Leave the ones where the gods store handle. Don't fight for the gods. I've been an osa. Don't fight for the gods. Leave the gods to fight their own battle. If the gods don't say no, they don't want to fight, they don't worry. May you rest. Focus on your own life. Focus on your own life. And then everybody will be at peace. But say you want to fight for us, you can't use, if it be mistake, but now you can't bring us down. We now go fight you and the person will still be our enemy. My the group Wakukugbe will come run it all of now together. So that kind of thing not come make sense. At the end do I ya take binane do, ya take say do. Emotion is not enough. Intention is not enough. Awareness, understand the deep knowledge. These are the things that will guide you. Or see an unamia record in tama where ignorance of the law is not an excuse. That is fact. Umaera yoye mana. Excuse no ata me cut sorry o. Umaera yoye wani. Ne you do uyo ne. Where ti the gbesi ayoni ya lawe bladder we or ladja. So I wish you all a nice day. When I wait say now, ya have a team and ya team to have more clarification and to balance all these things. Why I always say, I wish you a wonderful day ahead. Please remember, Omede, Demofi, these are not our ambassadors. They are not our ambassadors. They are not. If Palace want to have ambassador diaspora, I will choose in the visa, ni bon American passport, ni bon British passport. Tell them to come and represent us. We don't need all these people, no disgrace. We don't need them to represent us. We're not going to accept them, even if say we all go no we're not going to still look them. Here they don't fail, they don't fuck up. Yes, but at the same time, we still appreciate una intention. Wanna be still they try, want to do what una believe, say it they right. But the fact now is your intention is not enough. So I wish you a nice day. Bye bye.